So if you watch anime, maybe you'll know what I mean when I say that the beach episode is a common trope in those shows. It has really nothing to do with any of the other episodes in the series, but it just kind of allows for character development, among other things. But yeah, this is gonna be that episode for my channel. Since I'm on vacation, I thought I'd keep things casual and see if I enjoyed making like typical YouTuber content, like vlogging, unboxing, get to know me, what are the rest of those things? So I had really good intentions when I filmed that, but I've been at the beach for about like 10 days now and I haven't really filmed anything else other than that. So I'm just gonna film and edit over the next 2 days and post whatever I come up with. So one of the reasons why I'm making a video like this is because I realized that I've never shared my first name on this channel, but that kind of amuses me. I'm kind of like the worst person to be doing a get to know me because I just want to be like, oh, you don't know my date of birth or my address or my social security number? Well, why don't you try guess? So on a scale of like French Bulldog to Great Dane, please let me know how much better you feel like you know me by the end of however long you watch this video for. Speaking of guessing games though, I will turn anything into a game if I can. Like earlier this year, I realized that it's a lot more fun when I'm getting at my number to give like 9 out of the 10 digits and then have the other person guess my number by texting the wrong number until they get it. So I've only done this a couple of times, and the key is to change up the digit which you leave out so that you're not bothering the same numbers repeatedly. This probably gives me like a corgi-sized amount of entertainment while making me like a mastiff-sized annoyance to everyone else. But seriously though, if you do want to guess my name, go ahead, take a stab at it, or give me a nickname and maybe I'll introduce myself as that nickname in the next video. I'm sorry if I'm talking like really fast in this video. Like usually when I do a video, I will script everything out and I will use my laptop as a teleprompter and then just like read everything. I still read really fast, but less to edit then. Actually, how I film, that might be kind of interesting. Usually when I'm filming, I just kind of like grab a stack of books and like prop my phone up. And then if I have to film something where I need like a higher angle, I use a clothes horse and then stack up the books on top of that. And recently, I've started using sticky tack to like stick my phone to the book so that it doesn't like fall over too much. And it works, but it is a little time consuming. Give me some cheap recommend. Oh, I'm sweating so much. I get how this hot tub. So I didn't put a whole lot of thought into what I would do for this video, but right before I left, I did think that I want to do an unboxing, except that I don't want to have to like spend any money and actually purchase anything, so I just like shoved some random things around my room into this box. Unbox. Okay, I forgot that I do have some dirty laundry in here. Just ignore that, so. First thing in the box is my Womble. From Wombles of Wimbledon was this TV show that I watched when I lived in Scotland. I lived in Scotland when I was in first grade around, so I don't really remember what the TV show was about. I think they taught kids to recycle, but I could be wrong. My family moved to Scotland to do Youth with a Mission when I was like 6, 7 maybe. I think we only stayed about a year. We didn't stay very long, and then when I was 18, I went back to the same mission space for about 6 months, and yeah, I love Scotland. I would like to go back one day. Actually, okay, I am one step closer to going back to Scotland. Full-time staff with YWAM. The next thing we have in the box is my yearbook from senior year of high school. Quick note, so it looks like it says Facebook, but it actually says find your face in this book. Truly an Italian Greyhound size level of creativity there. So I went to this really small Christian school. They had maybe like 40 kids in the high school. Anyway, my senior year, I joined the yearbook club because I wanted to get out of gym class. I don't know why those two things were connected. But I don't know how they do it at other schools. At my school, the yearbooks were funded by ads that they would sell to different organizations and businesses, and then they would like sprinkle them through the pages and everything. And so to be in the yearbook club, you had to sell a certain number of ads to like meet your quota, basically. And I found that so difficult. So what I ended up doing, because I could not sell these ads, was that I just went around to all the kids in high school and pretty much asked for money. I told them that we were gonna get a page in the yearbook that would represent all of us. There it is. Ogo Pogo, the Canadian lake monster. Yeah. Next item up for bid, just kidding. Fantastic Mr. Fox. This is just a good movie. I like the color schemes, I think it's funny, I like symmetry, I like claymation. Claymation is the best. And I would lend this to you, except in this case, I can't. And the last item we have is this tiara that I won at some kind of prom-themed swing dance. So I went, it wasn't the kind of thing where you had to like compete to win or anything, and you didn't really have to go with a partner. I just like paired up with a friend, and then we won. Swing dancing, specifically Lindy Hop, is one of my favorite hobbies. I'm gonna put a clip here, you can check out my dancing. So I could have used a better clip of me dancing than the one I'm about to show, but this is from the most recent video of me dancing, so in my mind, my dancing was at its best. Pay special attention to my face. You can just like see the joy radiating off my face in this clip. That's all I got. So after I'd been swing dancing for about 2 years, I had this friend that kind of became like my dance partner. And it was super convenient because he ended up inviting me to his home church. So we would have like dance practice and then we'd go to his home church and everything. I would actually say, so the most like spiritually impactful events in my life, I would say were YWAM after high school, and then going to that home church a couple years ago, and then doing a year as a prayer missionary, which is what I was doing until like last spring. So overall, I'd say this video experimentation was like not my cup of tea. I ended up with a lot of little random clips, but it's hard to piece them together when I don't feel like I have a narrative or a direction I'm working towards. I enjoy those classic YouTube videos, but there's an art to them that I'd have to work on. I never seemed to have my phone on me at the right time, and when I did, just trying to hold my phone steady while doing something honestly just felt like a nuisance. It's also hard to capture moments that genuinely make me laugh. All in all, I'd say I had like a pug-sized amount of fun making this video. Also, I made an Instagram, but it'll probably end up being like a collection of things I find interesting, random thoughts, ideas for future videos, and asking you for your thoughts on things. So that's all for this video. I'm gonna go properly plan out a video now and stop spending as much time on my phone.